Back for your second lesson. Today you're going to get into the air. The goal today is to teach you about airspeed, pitch control, and attitude control on a small training hill. For this lesson, your virtual instructor is going to run alongside you as you glide, keeping your wings level and on course. You're only going to need to control the pitch, that is the up and down angle of the glider's nose, to maintain a steady height above the ground, and then to flare or stop the glider's forward speed when you reach the bottom of the training hill at the end of your flight. These virtual lessons are loosely structured around the way we teach beginners to really learn to foot launch hang gliders. The virtual winds today are ideal, with light breezes blowing directly up the hill. You're going to run down the hill straight into the wind, picking up speed. When the glider lifts you away from the hillside, you'll use your controllers in your hands to adjust the pitch angle, that is the nose of the glider pointing either up or down, to maintain about 5 feet of height above the ground while you're gliding down the slope. Beginners don't lie down or go prone when making these first short flights. They remain upright, holding lightly onto the down tubes, which are the upright parts of the control frame that connect the horizontal base tube at the bottom of the control frame to the glider's wing. This keeps their feet below them so that they can run on takeoff and landing. We're going to begin with a hang check, as we do in every flight, where we lie down in the harness to make certain all of the lines are correctly routed and properly connected. To do this in the game, sit in your desk chair as upright as possible. Look directly forward, slightly upward, and then squeeze the left controller trigger with your index finger. Next, you will stand up from the chair to lift the glider into the launch position. Your instructor will tell you when you are clear to launch when ready. To begin your launch run, click the joystick that's near your right thumb twice while holding the controllers at mid-chest height with your elbows as far behind you as you can. Keep your eyes focused on the target with the blue flag at the bottom of the hill. You'll begin to move forward down the hill, picking up speed. The glider will lift you from the hillside after a short run. Your goal is to match your angle of flight with the slope of the hill, so you stay just a few feet high. To lower the glider's nose, descend, and pick up speed, you will pull your weight forward by moving your hands, that is the controllers, rearward. This can be done in the game simply by straightening out your elbows. To raise the nose of the glider, increase your altitude, and slow down, you will push your body rearward by moving both hands or controllers forward. When you get to the bottom of the hill, raise the nose of the glider slightly to match the less steep slope. Listen to the sound of the wind in your ears as the glider begins to slow. What comes next is the landing flare, to rapidly slow the glider's speed. With time and practice, you'll learn when and how quickly to push the down tubes or controllers forward to result in a smooth touchdown. Do it too soon and you'll gain height and then drop further than you wish. Too late or too slowly and the glider will not slow to the speed that you can run. With practice, you will learn to fly the glider just a foot or two off the ground as your speed slows. Then, at the last possible moment, confidently push your weight backward to stop the wing and touch down gently. Mastering these skills, altitude, speed, control, correct flare timing for landing, will unlock the next lesson. On each flight, you'll be scored for how well you control your height above the hillside and how gently you touch down after your flight. To proceed to the next lesson, you'll need to score over 100 points on 3 consecutive flights. You'll learn to anticipate your flight path and make small, brief control inputs to achieve a smooth flight. You should try this in both the first person and the third person view. All right, good luck. See you on the hill.